You're live.
Okay, hi. So yesterday I tried something new. A lot of you in my keto support groups have said how they hate the taste of pork rinds. And yeah, a normal bag of pork rinds like Max that you would get at Walmart is different than like say Epic. Okay, Epic brand is about 5 times more expensive. So if this is 2, that would be 5 times more. That would be $10 a bag. There's a big difference in quality. But for those that are doing cheap keto and really want a snack, a go-to snack, I have the greatest popcorn type snack for you. So you're going to take original or regular unseasoned pork rinds, and we're going to make them like buttered popcorn. Okay, so you're going to use cheap pork rinds, but you're going to use quality butter. Okay, so I have Kerrygold. Why? Because it's a flavoring. Normally I use Costco's butter. I find that's really good quality, and so I normally just use Costco's butter. But if I want buttery flavor, I'm going to go with Kerrygold. Okay, I got some of the package on there. So I'm going to take, 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold, and I'm going to brown it. Okay, this is really good to learn how to brown butter. Okay, browning butter brings out its nutty taste, and it makes it richer in flavor. It brings out the salt in the butter, and yes, I buy Kerrygold salted butter. And so I have my pan on medium, and I'm just going to let this melt down until the butter turns brown. Now you really can't walk away too much when you're browning butter, because you don't want it to burn, and it'll burn quick after it's been browned. Okay, so we're just going to let that go. Now, if you can see the foam on top of the butter, that is the milk fats. So what is ghee? If you have never heard of ghee, what ghee is this just clarified butter. That means they've taken and they've strained off all this milk fat. So the sizzling part is the milk fat being basically fried in the butter. And ghee, all that milk fat has been strained off, and you're left with just clarified butter. So if you buy ghee, don't put it in the fridge. Okay, it's got all of its dairy removed. It is now just a fat, and it does not need to be refrigerated. Okay, so moving the foam or the milk fat out of the way allows you to see your butter as when it's turning brown. And I just do a little swirl action, keep it moving, so if there's hot spots on your stove, you're not burning one side of it. Okay, I want pepper with my pork rinds. Imagine that. My favorite pork rind flavor is salt and pepper by Epic. Oh my, I could sit there and eat a whole bag. So somebody asked, a couple people in the keto support groups have been asking, what do you take to the movies? Well, I sneak in my snacks because they don't have keto snacks. And one of the things I like to make are cheddar cheese crackers in the oven with jalapeno and little pieces of bacon. And I'll just lay, a tablespoon of cheddar cheese on a parchment paper and bake it in the oven. But I do put the bacon and the jalapeno on before I bake it so that they stay still. And I'll just throw those in a container and throw it in my bag and take that to the movies. This is super simple, these pork rinds, and they crunch just like popcorn, so it's not like anybody's gonna think you're not eating popcorn. This just elevates the flavor of the pork rind, especially because you're browning the butter. You're going to taste brown butter, and you're going to get the crunch satisfaction that you do from popcorn. Because let's get real, I'm not a popcorn fanatic, but it's all about the crunch and the chew in popcorn more than it is the taste. So this is actually going to give you both. You're going to get that yummy, yummy brown butter taste, and you're also going to get the crunch that you're looking for from popcorn. Okay, so there is my brown butter. Okay, I'm going to pour in the pork rinds. Come on. Okay. And I'm going to toss them around. This is when you're glad you don't have a gas stove that it's all falling down in there. And you're basically just coating them in the butter. And while that is hot, I'm going to grab the Parm cheese. Now this is where your finely grated Parmesan cheese really comes in handy, because I don't think shredded Parm is going to give you the same effect. I'm going to break those huge ones up. Make sure you get it all coated. And then just about 1/4 of a cup. Do you hear that? The pan is still nice and hot. And you're just going to put the Parm on there. And again, mix it up. Get it all coated. Kind of like a nacho. Who wants the last few nachos that don't have any cheese on them? They just get thrown out. So this way, you're coating it all, and it's all coated in brown butter, black pepper, and Parmesan. I tell you, this is so worth trying. You're gonna love it, and this will help get your fat macros in. If you're having a hard time getting your fat macros in, this will help. This is really great quality butter, and whoop, we'll leave that one for Bella. And just like hot buttered popcorn, this tastes wonderful right out of the frying pan. So there it is. The Parm has melted into the chip. The butter has soaked in. It's still crunchy. It does not get soggy. And it is the perfect snack or treat. I would put this in a bag, but I wouldn't seal it. And I'd take this in my bag to the movies. All right? Enjoy. It's right there. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.